Did you know that with the right care, geraniums can bloom continuously from spring to fall? Let's unlock the secrets to a vibrant garden. Hi, my name is Nancy and I garden in Minnesota, Zone 4B5A. And in this video, you will learn how to make your geraniums bloom all season long, ensuring your garden remains colorful and lively. So come along with me while I share those tips and deadhead my geraniums at the same time. Some gardeners struggle with getting geraniums to bloom consistently, often experiencing a lull of flowers during the season. This can be frustrating, especially when you put so much care into nurturing your plants. Geraniums are known for their vibrant blooms, but they require specific conditions to thrive. Without the right care, they can stop blooming, leaving you with a lackluster garden. Geraniums need a bit of TLC to keep them blooming all season. One common issue is that they can become leggy and stop producing flowers if they're not pruned regularly. Pruning helps control the shape of the plant and encourages new growth, which in turn promotes more blooms. Another issue is that geraniums are sensitive to temperature fluctuations, which can affect their ability to bloom. I'll cover essential tips for geranium care, including optimal sunlight, deadheading, watering, fertilization, and pest management to keep your plants thriving. The key to abundant blooms lies in a few simple adjustments. Discover the best practices that will transform your geraniums into a blooming spectacle. When it comes to sunlight, geraniums thrive in full sun, so make sure your geraniums get at least 4 to 6 hours of sunlight daily. They will actually grow best in full sun, but will tolerate some shade, especially at the hottest part of the day. If you live in an area with extremely hot summers, it is best to plant your geraniums in a spot that receives some afternoon shade. But if you live in an area that has a colder climate and milder temperatures, your geraniums can tolerate more sunlight. Deadheading. By deadheading spent blooms, you can encourage your geraniums to produce even more flowers. This simple trick can make a big difference in the overall appearance of your plants. The way you deadhead is to locate a faded or dead flower heads and follow the stem down to where it connects to the main stem. Then either snap off the stem at the node or use a clean pruners to cut the stem. Also, remove dead or faded leaves. I do this at the same time that I deadhead my geraniums. Watering. This is very crucial, so you need to water regularly but not too often. Overwatering can lead to root rot, which can kill your plants, while underwatering can cause stress, leading to a decrease in blooms. A good rule of thumb is to water your geraniums when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Regarding soil and drainage, use a well-potting mixed soil and make sure your pots have drainage holes to prevent water clogging. Temperature and humidity. Geraniums prefer between 65 degrees Fahrenheit to 75 degrees Fahrenheit during the day and 50 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit at night. In fact, geraniums need warm temperatures to grow well. They will stop growing around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperatures above 85 degrees Fahrenheit can also slow or even stop new growth. They can tolerate low humidity and are slightly drought tolerant, but grow best with regular watering. Let's talk about fertilization. This is another key aspect of geranium care as it provides your plants with the nutrients they need to thrive. In fact, choosing the right fertilizer can also make a big impact on your geraniums' blooming performance. I would recommend to use a balanced liquid fertilizer every 2 to 4 weeks during the growing season. You can also use a slow release fertilizer when planting. Most common pests found on geraniums include aphids, white flies, spider mites, budworms, or root knot. On my experience, I had mealybugs 2 years ago, and currently I had bloodworms. I'm gonna treat the bloodworms with BT, and this is how the bottle looks like. This one is the concentrated one, so I had to dilute it with water. Just follow the instructions on the container. And for aphids, I use neem oil, or I also just rinse it with water. By following these tips, you can enjoy continuous blooms and a stunning garden throughout the growing season. If you have found this video helpful, please check out my other gardening tips and share your thoughts in the comments below.